Last time on the Reclamation, after waking up in a cage and a very evil monologue by Shaloon, the party breaks out of prison. And in doing so, exploring the prison inside of this mountain, finding a cultist labeled L. Becoming friends with them at the mention of Malthorn's name, the party comes up with a plan to set him free once they get their stuff and the keys to the cages. They then head up to the next floor where they find the lone guard and take him out swiftly with a good quick use of the paralysis spell, Hold Person, by Sabas, and a quick natural 20 stab to the neck by Dubbager. With their things and the keys to the cages, the party now heads back down to figure out what's next.
That's not right. That's not right. That looks gnarly.
It was an accident. It was on purpose, but it wasn't really meant to be on.
Hurting like a son of a bitch. Let me tell you what.
Malthorn is tired of taking shrooms.
Force a fucking squirrel. A squirrel.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm having a heart attack.
Yeah, Timmy's mom.
I turned the computer on.
what's up?
Timmy's mom's hot.
So you guys get back down to that second floor, and you guys see the guy who was in the cell still there.
And this is the one that had the blue veins.
No. The guy in the guy in the cell who was a part of the cult and is
Oh, the one guy we threw in there after we who beat the hell out of him?
no. Still
No.
Still
The
a
other
different
guy.
person.
The guy who told us that Charlotte was a witch and that Malthorin was he gave us the info dump, and then he said, "Watch out for the guy who looks like he's losing his stuff in the other cage."
No, he said that was one of his buddies who he hasn't been able to get his attention for a few days.
Losing his
Right,
stuff.
okay.
Is that a way of saying that he's throwing up?
No, that he's losing his mentality. But I guess he's just disassociating hard.
Just maybe traumatized because he's living in a cell for the last couple of years, you know?
I mean, sure, it could be that plain, but that's not fun.
So he's been fed. He's been fed the blue stuff though. Did he tell us that?
Oh, he did say that, right? That all of them had been experimented on?
Not experimented on, but they were all a part of the initial research that led to this being formed. The liquid being created.
Oh, up
They
in
were
the
a
main.
part-
Okay, upstairs.
They did
Should
the
we try to
poking
let
in them.
this guy out or just? If he's going crazy.
I mean,
He's
probably
still
best to
not
let
responding to us,
his
right?
friend deal with him, to be honest. You don't want to leave him locked up here. He'll probably just get beaten or killed if they find him here in this.
He could
prison
probably help us
by
out.
himself. That's the idea. Do you think you could? I don't know, address the dude that I don't remember his name.
Yeah,
His letter.
He's just kind of looking at you guys.
Letter L. Letter L. Remember,
Oh, that's right.
loser?
He is L. Yeah. L, why don't you try to get your friend to snap out of it, and I'll hand him the key to the door so he can.
Yeah. He grabs the key, unlocks his door to let himself out.
We haven't let him out yet.
Yeah, do it yourself. I don't know what the fuck. I've made it pretty clear.
We got you the key. Can't you just get yourself out?
And he rushes over and unlocks the other cage, and he goes to grab the shoulder as the body falls, and there is no light in the eyes of the person in this cage.
Dead.
He seems to have died from the starvation.
Oh.
No.
Can I check his pulse to make sure he's
Dead.
Give me a medicine check.
A medicine check.
Yeah, I think one of the first medicine checks in this entire campaign.
Let me get my fucking stethoscope out and just put it right there.
Yeah, with an 18, you check all of the. You check the neck. You check the. Right next to the palms. There seems to be no sign of any heartbeats at all.
I'm gonna search around the cell, see if there's anything of worthwhile.
Okay, yeah, give me a perception.
So, 20.
I mean, other than the small amount of clothes on him, it was a cell. There wasn't. You can't really find anything in this one. Doesn't look like any like attempts to escape were made.
No
So there
hidden
wasn't any
things.
hidden shivs. Wasn't any like hidden like lock picks or anything. Nope. It seems like that he understood what was going to happen once he got put into the cell, and he just went.
Okay.
You see Al takes his cloak and puts it over his body. And just kind of stares at it
Well,
for a solid like 10 seconds.
well,
I'm so sorry.
we'll come
I'll
back
put
for
my
you.
hand on his shoulder. I am so sorry about what's going on. I'm sorry for your loss. And
You're going to face her, right?
Eventually,
Yes.
yeah.
Eventually, do you want to go there now?
Can you guide us?
I can.
Say, you guys, let's go in the corner and talk for a minute.
He nods,
Like,
understanding the
do we
situation.
Do you mind?
Yeah, he like nods, understanding the situation. You guys walk off, and he just kind of stays. He kind of gets on his knees, and it doesn't seem like he's like much of a religious fella. He's not like, you know, trying to do any like prayer or anything, but he is just kind of like over, like on his knees, looking over the body in silence.
No, I kind of trust this guy, but just on the safe side, let's keep an eye on him.
Yeah, I mean, he did give us some good information, too.
Yes.
Trust is a little sparse these days, but I will say that
Yes.
I would like a little rest. Or maybe I should do something to heal us really quick before we go. How badly hurt are we? I'm pretty rough.
I'm only down 8 myself.
Yeah, I'm just fine. Worry about yourself and... I don't worry about Malthorin. Close that tab.
Nope.
Let me do you one better, and I'll use all 35 points of lay on hands onto you.
Oh.
Actually, I'm doing
You're about to get
34.
these hands.
I
Get these
lied.
hands.
I'm doing 34 because I need to keep one potentially for poison curing.
Mm.
There you
Off
go.
topic, Saren. You still don't have that speak with dead spell ready, right?
Oh.
No, he
Why?
wouldn't. If he didn't have it last time.
Right. Just
Oh,
curious.
yeah. No, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I was curious
Because
what
we talked about
other
that last time.
information we could have gotten out of his friend, but they probably knew the same amount.
Probably not great to do that in front of him either.
You know, they've been in a cage a long time. Their mental state isn't great to begin with.
That's true.
The real question is, do we want to try to hunt her down now, or do we want to try to figure out what the fuck Malthorn is up to?
Right. I mean, we're not in a great situation. We're one man
Well,
down.
our first
We're not in home
priority is the only other way we have to go is the way she went.
No, we can
Right?
leave. No, we have two options.
Where's the leaving area? Because
There's the
if I
tunnel
remember right, the tunnel is where she went.
deeper, but there's also a door that leads out. No.
So there's the
No,
stairs
there
that went up, and then
Okay.
there was
There's no. There's, hey, no option then. Hey, you know.
And we
so
don't have that much
we kind of
time
have a one-way
either.
street here, so
Because I'm bound. I
we're gonna have to go down that
find
tunnel
our empty
and
cells soon.
Can you afford to do another pass without trace?
I believe I can.
How long does that last?
an hour.
It'll last us an hour.
So we probably have used the first one by now.
Yeah.
At the very
On
least,
time
depending on how long it'll take us to.
I definitely lost my bird then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 hour. Bye, bird.
That's my recommendation. See how far we can get while being quiet, and if we get the jump on her, great. If she's not there, even better.
We do have the
Okay,
advantage of her thinking we're locked down.
how about this?
Mhm.
I'm gonna go at least 20 feet in front of you, trying to sneakily go. That way I can be the vanguard.
It's like a 30 radius around me, 30 foot.
So
You're
if I'm
saying you're
20
going
feet
20 ahead of that?
ahead of you, yeah.
Ahead of you, but still in.
So you
That
should
way
still
it-
be in the circle.
Hmm?
Gotcha.
I'd still be within range, yes.
I also just want to throw it out there. I really think this is a very crafty lady. I'm sure in some way
Okay.
she might be
20
expecting us
or
to get out of our cage as well.
advantage.
I don't think she's gonna be caught.
Okay, we'll stick with the 20.
I'm sorry. What are we doing?
Yeah, that's
You're
okay.
rolling stealth, but you guys haven't decided whether you are leaving yet or not.
Yeah, true. Sorry. Got ahead of myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah,
Yes,
sneaks
it's,
off. And we're like, oh.
Oh, just go sneak yourself.
I'm sure to some point you're right. She didn't get this far by not having some sort of intuition or
Mhm.
fallback plan. But
And
truthfully,
that's one thing why I'm kind of concerned about this this loser. Because even though he talks a good talk, she might have planted him.
maybe.
It's a
but
possibility.
even if he
That's
is,
why
I'll
I
cut his
kind of
fucking
trust
head off.
him.
Ooh.
It doesn't matter. We have one direction, right?
And,
No one
if
has
so,
any
if she
live
did
gold
plant him, then
themselves,
we've already
speaking
gave him crucial information about him being with the witch.
You did an
Balasar.
insight check on him, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. He did not lie to me.
Okay,
I know that to be true.
that's right. That's right.
Mhm.
Okay.
And he also vouched for Malthorin. This witch is trying to sow that seed of doubt in us, so why would she? I mean, it could be like a false front to get us to trust him, but I'm erring on the side that we can, but we should still keep an eye on him.
Mhm.
Well, he didn't say that she was a bad person. He just
Mhm.
said she's a witch.
The Charlotte is the witch, not the Selene.
Sorry, yeah.
Shaloon.
Bad lady's not witch. Witch is Charlotte.
Yeah.
Apparent good lady. But
Bad, maybe.
Okay.
We don't know.
the jury for us is still out on her. We need to have an actual conversation with her. I don't think we've really had that.
So let's say we
We will.
do walk down that tunnel and nothing's there. It's the open door. We can choose to leave or we can choose to fight. What do we do? Or do we simply make
Well,
that decision when it comes to it?
If you all know Malforin, he's probably going to be showing up here to help us fight eventually.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Also, we
'Cause
don't
the
exactly know where we are.
he hates this lady. We've seen that in his eyes.
Mhm.
Doesn't mean he's prepared this specific day the moment after we were
That is
kidnapped,
true.
drugged,
That is true.
and
I know
transported.
because he doesn't know. He wouldn't know we were kidnapped. I agree.
And
Have
she
we
did
ever
say
known?
she-
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say she did say that she's going after him now.
Fair.
Is that what she
Oh.
said?
I believe so. I was on the floor
Now-
unconscious.
Now,
I don't-
literally versus now knowing he exists and is back, the time, like the reference of time, is maybe not the same as we perceive it.
Probably. She saw that he was not with us, and she's like, "Oh, well, let me figure that out."
Yeah. He's probably
That's
got a bigger
how
target
I
on his back
interpreted
now
it.
that it's
Mhm.
confirmed that he's not with a bigger number of people.
Or just that he's back at all.
Hmm.
Mhm.
But either way, I simply wanted to bring it up because at some point we'll have to make a decision. Maybe
Right.
that decision will be made for us, but I wanted us to think about it before we get to that point.
Hmm.
Truthfully, I'm ready to go. I fucking hate this place, and
I
there's
did on
no
that part.
point pondering.
Hmm. I
I'm
think
slightly
we should.
concerned about leaving with the
Yeah.
hidden blizzards.
Hmm.
We're not
already
even
heading
close
in
to
this
that.
direction to begin
got-
with, so this was our end goal, right?
Yes. I just got us here prematurely.
Hmm. I mean, we could try to scope out what the outside looks like, so that's our plan B, and remember how to get back to that point. But that's also assuming we find the exit. If we find the exit, make note of it, check out the area, keep going. Yeah?
And truthfully, to me, the storm was more of a stay away rather than prevent you from leaving.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. You know, we weren't really running when we were going in this direction. We might be running on the way. So, like, we'll get through it
True.
quicker.
All right, let's see what
You
we
can
can
always
see.
backpack him again. Let's do that.
Plus, if it's the mountain, we don't even have to run. We can just, like, all get on top of Saren's shield and just, you know?
Shield surf. Wow.
Shield surfing.
I'll use Dubbager as my shield.
Yeah. Oh crap!
Oh, crap. What do you mean?
I'll just jump on your shoulders and ride you.
Sabas
I
is
assume.
gonna try to do sneaky sneak.
And like I said, I'm going to be 20 feet in front.
Do you guys come back and talk
I'm
to
gonna
Elle
be
at
like-
all?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, "L, come, let's go."
Yeah, everyone just, like, disappears.
It's literally just.
He stands up. He grabs not his cloak, but the cloak that was on his friend and puts that cloak on. All right.
I rolled a
time to go.
21
Keep
for
quiet.
sneak and a 18.
I'm going to get us without a trace.
Mm-hmm.
That is a fucking 32.
32?
Boing.
It's a 19.
Yeah. Everybody that's stealthing gives me stealth plus 10. So we got a 31 from Dubbager. We got a 32 from Sabas.
Oh, I guess I might as well do that too. Sorry. I don't know, the only obvious
24
one.
from Saren.
Oh, that was a fucking 20.
25.
Get the fuck off. God, that would have been a 37.
So
25.
you guys are kind of like stealthily walking down. It's just like a cave pathway. You see Dubbager's 20 feet ahead. Elle just kind of comes up, passes by Dubbager. He's just walking at normal speed, just walking.
I told him to be quiet, though.
I rolled a nat 1. I don't know what you want from me.
Oh, okay.
Hey, slow down. Slow down.
I told you to be quiet.
I mean, he's
don't-
not being like super
man.
loud. He's just walking normally. He's just-
Just hands in pockets. I'm just a chill dude. What do you want?
And then a rock gets
Concentrate on
kicked.
him.
Dun, 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 as the rock sets.
He's still within my radius, though, so he gets. Does he get anything? Does his 1 become an 11?
I mean, yes, but it's still a 1.
Yeah.
It's still a 1. Yeah. Dang.
Still critical fail.
Yeah, you guys go for about 100 feet, and then you come to a door. And he grabs the door, turns it, opens it, and you all are blinded as the sunlight is bright compared to the cave that you have been traveling through. And you also hear
Dude, warn us.
the crashing of waves. As you step out, you guys see that you are basically on the eastern coast of this island.
No shit.
Mm.
Like cliff or like beach?
Like beach.
Okay.
Okay, good.
So
Yeah.
we're at like the base of the mountain still,
The one on the east side.
but on the east side. Gotcha. Okay, not where I thought we'd be, but
It's like, from here, you're either coming with me or you're going your own way. I appreciate you guys letting
Where
me
do you
out,
plan to
and
go?
I am going to try to see how much havoc I can wreak.
what kind of fighter are you? Like, what's your experience?
She'd be about the same as Malforin, right?
Yeah.
No,
You
Malthorn
spellcaster,
was
you-
a prodigy amongst us. I would say I'm not quite as well, but I could-
Maybe like a dumbass, but
Yeah,
Isn't
dumbass
it
prodigy. Come
Well,
on.
he
Man.
plays with Susie. But
Susie.
Well,
you don't like it when I interrupt you. It's not a.
No, it's fine. I have places to be, people to kill.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I can promise safer travel at night. But I'm going straight there. So you can follow me if you want. I will not stop
Can
you.
you give
from
us like? Can you give us like 5 minutes to just like scope out how it looks on the outside? We're not going anywhere just yet.
Okay.
Give us that. No.
Yeah,
Give
get
me that
acquainted
time.
with the area. I am aware that you are all new
Mm-hmm.
to this land.
Kinda.
So yes.
Shitty
Most
fucking
of us,
island,
yes.
yes.
It used to
This
be a
part
lot
of the
better,
island, yes.
and I'm gonna try to make it better.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah, same here. We don't like it like this either.
So,
I
are
have
we seeing that this beach is frozen over? Is this like that magical ice like we saw in the Desolation? Is it just a beach?
It's just a beach. It's because of the way that the island is. It's more like snow instead of sand, but you do see like waves kind of crashing up against it. And,
Salt water.
Does it look like there are obvious trails in the snow from where people left?
yes, there is a trail leading west along the side of the mountain base.
El, where does that trail go? Do you know?
Our destination, the mountain peak that holds the heart of the cult.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, we're
I'm ready.
going that way.
I'm up for that.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yes, where else would I be going? I
Yeah,
don't have any more
somebody
friends
that-
left. I do not know where the witch resides. Her house teleports every fucking week. It is just me, and if you guys decide to come along, you as well.
You got one friend. We for sure know that Malthorn is still alive.
But he's not right
got
here
him.
with us, is he?
Right. I'm just saying.
So,
You still got something. That's an
Friend
option.
of foreign might be a friend of ours.
Yeah, it's a big mite.
Do you know a lot about the creatures around here? Are we going to run into axe beaks?
Yeah, what's your
The blizzard's supposed to
Blizzard.
keep all of the natural monsters out of this area.
Oh, I see.
We set up the defense
Okay.
mechanism.
Natural.
The only thing that we
Natural.
should be coming across are the blue veins. I'm just going to be completely honest. We will probably come across a few of those. If we're lucky, they won't spot us during the day. And like I said, I have means to keep us safe at night. So,
Okay. I'll trust your means of safety. DM question: what does the outside of this look like? Looking at the cave door, is it literally just like door into mountain, or is there like any structure to it in it?
so this stone door built into this mountain base. You see some writing. What language would it be in? All right, we'll say it's common.
Hey.
We all can read it.
Yep. In common, you just see holding cells for experiments.
All right.
And then you see a wooden
Alrighty.
sign underneath that says, and traders.
I like that. So I was a little confused why, like, prison cells would be so far off, like, wherever the main peak base is, but if it's experiments, that would make sense why they want to keep it kind of distant, just in case they get out of hand.
You see, I was like, yeah, isolation is the key factor in a lot of the experiments that they have started. Keeping things isolated and away from any known form of humanity.
Gotcha.
It helps with the turning process.
I take it with minimal interaction from the guards. Like, surveillance is kept very...
What do you mean by a turning
Private.
process?
Well, the blue serum changes the body slowly and over time, eventually creating the ghoulish creatures you have fought with the experiments recently. They have been morphed and malfunctioned into amalgamations of, I wouldn't even call them undead. They're just unholy beings.
Well, yeah, we saw one with a lot of ice on him.
As a necromancer, I am a fan of necromancy. I cast necromancy. I am used to undead. Those are not undead. Those are living husks with their soul torn from them. And that's no fun. I respect the dead. The dead that I raise are raised with respect and only to a means to better. We are just tearing lives away. That is not magic. That is horror.
Tearing them away and sending them where?
To nothing.
Into nothing. Whatever that means. Rule 1 of wizardry in general, you cannot make when there's nothing. There's always spell components. This is unnatural.
Let's go.
You come along.
Yep.
We are.
I'm happy with the scoping we did.
So you guys start traveling along the base. Because you are right along the base, the wind is not that bad. it kind of skips over you guys for the most part. So it is somewhat peaceful weather for most of the day. It does get a little bit cloudy, a little bit chilly. It's still cold. But this first day, you don't come across anything. Elle does mention that this is going to take a few days to just get to the base of where you guys need to be. And as you guys reach the night, you see him pull out an orb and just kind of hold it in his hands, and he casts Leoman's tiny hut. So it's a space where he allows you guys in, and only you guys. Game mechanic wise, you guys can see out, but nothing can see in. If anything bumps into it, they have to make a certain check to be able to tell that the spell is there. He's like, a little upgrade from the alarm spell. I figured this will keep us a little bit safer.
Yeah, this is cool.
I'm sure this is something you guys are used to with Malthorin, but
No.
Furnished,
you've
not furnished, a
mentioned it.
house, a shelter. What?
He's been holding out on us this whole fucking time.
He could have been doing this the whole time.
That's my little hit against Travis because I don't think he knows the spell exists.
He sits there and
We
he
could have
plays
been
around
glamping
every
this whole
single night.
time.
Sorry, is this
Brother,
a foyer?
That shit
We
was
could have
weird.
gone. We could have gone.
I know, I
Oh,
have 3
suffering
reasons to
and
punch him in the
staying up.
face.
Is it furnished in here?
Crown molding?
Vaulted ceiling?
What is a pop tart? How does one
Gourmet?
acquire these?
Hold on. What's corn and how do you pop it?
Poppet corn.
So
Oh my.
it is only it's only 10 feet. It's not a huge thing. It's just like a 10-foot circle.
Okay,
Well, that's
but
a tight
still,
bit.
this is luxury compared to what we've had
That's
to deal
10
with.
feet of not wilderness.
Yeah. This is great.
The atmosphere inside is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside.
Decent temperature.
So you guys, for the first time since arriving here, have not freezing temps. Because of this, there is the little protectiveness there. You guys kind of see that there is like a blue vein creature on patrol, kind of like walks by. Can't see it. Doesn't know that you guys are there. Doesn't know, and it just walks.
Wow.
But because of that, you guys are able to safely sleep at night. And you are the only ones that are able to go in and out of it. So
It's giving you can't sleep. There's mobs nearby.
essentially, so there's a few days of travel here that you guys have to make. If there's any talking, this is kind of a good chance for you guys to have another moment to just have some RP together.
I can reconfigure my spells.
Yeah.
We should be able to heal completely.
Yep.
Yeah, long rest. Yeah.
I'll say, Saren, with your passive perception, you kind of notice during that first day and now this second day of travel, on the left arm of L, there seems to be lines. And a couple of them
Lines?
look fresh.
Lines as in self-harm? Lines as in
Blue.
They do look
Blue?
like they do look like cuts.
Oh.
Oh.
Can I offer him? Is that something I can heal? Can I heal him? Can I just be like, do you want me to?
That's a good icebreaker.
I'd ask him why he's doing it though.
Yeah, lead up to it though.
Yeah. Hey man, are you good? Can I heal you up?
I'm not a
Hey,
part of this.
why
I'm
not?
simply I'm just like from a
Yeah.
player perspective. I'm not involved in any of this.
You
I'm not-
offer to heal, and he kind of looks at you for a moment, kind of like confused, and understands what you saw. And he takes his arm out of his cloak, and you do see like all up the arm. He's like,
Mhm.
I'd preferred not. These are a reminder of how long it's been since we've last had our freedom.
I was thinking it was something about your time.
I knew I was going to someday get out of those cells. So why leave the reminder in a place that I will not stay?
That's understandable. The offer does not expire. I will still be here for you as long as I am here.
Once we make it past this, I might take you up on that. I appreciate the offer. But you guys go through and do some more traveling.
I think while like during our downtimes and stuff, I'd be working like with traps.
Okay, yeah. You would have some stuff in your backpack. Let's say, what type of trap? Would you want something? So let's have there's two categories for building traps, and it's like nuisance and like deadly. Are you looking for something that maybe like be more of a nuisance, or maybe do like some more damage wise?
Looking at what I have, I do have some oil. I have tinderbox, rope, ball bearings. Those would be the only things I have that could make a trap.
I would say like even though you don't have like all the stuff in your inventory, like you would have came a little bit prepared to make a few things. Using some of the ball bearings, you can make like I would say give me that would be just give me a dex check and add your proficiency. So roll a dex check and add 3 to it.
Okay. Oh, what a bad roll. I rolled a 4.
Yep.
So, total 11.
Okay. You're able to put together a little thing. You're not sure. You haven't really made stuff without being like around your table at home. You've been working on like home defense traps, so making something like this to use in like a sense of combat. So you're not quite sure how it's gonna work, but the way you think that it's gonna work with that 11 is you kind of put some ball bearings together and set it up in a way that once it makes contact with something, it'll kind of burst out, and the ball bearings will like fly out and like hit things.
Okay.
It's kind of like a little like explosion of ball bearings type thing.
Alright.
But
Ball
that's the
explosion, if you will.
hope. That's the hope. You're not sure how well it's going to work in practice, but that's what it should be on paper.
Better than nothing.
Right. Anything else from anybody here? Any RP moments you want to have while you're on this journey? I can kind of skip forward to when you guys make it to that base there. If you guys got nothing, but I want to give you guys this opportunity if you want.
Sabas, during one of the early mornings, kind of like days, or just in one of the moments where kind of everyone is occupied, is gonna pull Saren aside for a second. Listen, I realize that in the cells, what I did to that guard probably isn't what you were hoping. I've always got this feeling that you're about mercy and kindness, and You care. Even against the people that hurt us, in some way you still care. Like they're in Swift, right? I'm not saying I haven't completely lost that side of me either. I don't want everyone to suffer. But also, I would be lying if I told you that I don't think that everything I did was justified. That feeling, the vengeance that I rewarded those people, it's part of what I am now. My only hope is that if you think it goes too far, you tell me. Just Saren at the moment.
I think that we are all journeying in a way that we were not prepared for. And I'm glad that you are aware that that may have been aggressive, to say the least. But I would never hold against you the way that you decided to deal with someone who literally kidnapped us and has, or even was a part of it. I don't, I think that when our lives are in danger, you act in a way based on, okay, well, this is the answer. If it ever is a too far situation, I will definitely grab you by your face and say, "Hey, bud, hey, listen, that might be a bit far." But I'm not afraid to do that.
I need that. There's so much going on in my head and here. I can't tell you how much it means to me to have a higher being that can tell me the answer. But I also know I can't get lost in it. I know how easy it is to get lost in the zeal of it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to, more than anything. But like you said, you'll help pull me back. Like you always do.
I'm absolutely here for you. When it comes to the voice of whatever deity happens to talk to us this week, definitely don't forget that you have autonomy. You have the ability to choose and decipher what's being said to you as sort of like a guiding light, as even though that's what they're supposed to be, you still have free will. So make decisions that will not eat you up at night. Okay?
Thank you. And Sabas will hand him a piece of chicken as a friendship food token.
Piece of chicken.
This is the last one I have.
Shared a nugget with me.
Chicken nugget. I don't have any of the homemade sauce back from
With the chicken strips.
home, but it's good as any other. Until pat Saren on the back and get back to doing the chores before we go about our day.
I feel blessed by that chicken strip.
Hey, where'd you get the chicken from?
Where did you
Are there
get the chicken from?
mountain chickens?
It's in my storage. Didn't you know?
Oh,
Is this chicken jerky?
chicken jerky.
Chicken.
No, it's a
Fucking
whole
chicken jerky.
cooked. It's a fully prepared chicken leg specifically.
Right.
But it's I cooked it earlier and I just kept it in the storage bag for later.
In your warm storage bag.
Nom, 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 nom.
I guess
Food
it's
doesn't
cold
food
out.
doesn't
Never mind.
food doesn't rot in the bag of holding.
Is that true?
Okay. Is that true?
I don't know. Did you get sick from eating the chicken? I don't know. I'm asking the DM. Fuck if I know.
Here.
Hold
Right, the
on.
Something
poison
other.
circle, dude.
That's Sabas's impression.
That'd be good.
This is the first time he's ever seen a bag of holding. He has no fucking clue the rules of how it works.
You're the one that bought the bag of holding like forever ago.
I know, but doesn't mean I know how it works.
I'm gonna put this raw
I
chicken.
just put
in this
fucking
bag.
cooked chicken in it. You tell me if it's bad.
Cooked
I'll
chicken.
fuck if I know. I don't have to deal with those. That's not my problem.
That's what got us in the end. Dysentery.
I just know.
Can
I just put the
purify
shit in
food
there.
and
You know?
drink. I can purify food and drink inside of me, so it's gonna be okay.
My tummy is a bag of holding. It purifies the food.
I literally have a spell purify food and drink.
Oh, okay. Go off, Kate. Bless you, chicken strips.
Yes,
Fuck
I
you,
feel
chicken
blessed by it,
strips.
and I'm a blessing myself.
Bless it. Dear moon gods, bless this chicken.
So things age normally in the bag of holding.
Oh,
That very
pocket
rotten
dimensions
chicken.
should have different time or no time, but okay.
Something's going to cost you several gold. You would think
And how long
that there
was
is some sort
that
of, like,
chicken?
I don't
in there?
know.
You know what?
You could say I pull out the chicken and it does not look good, and I say, never mind, and I throw it.
I
in
see. You know what? I see some sources say it does, some sources say it doesn't. I like the fact that it doesn't. Things don't age in the bag of holding.
Let's go.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just have to will it. You just have to fucking will it into existence.
It doesn't age. It
Fucking cunt.
It doesn't age.
I'm gonna find a way to fuck the DM with this later. Let's go.
Get on my DM frequency.
Look at him getting all blushy. It's like,
Okay.
ooh, me?
We go a few more days if there's nothing else. We are now on Rofia 16th. 1 week after Malthorin left. 2 weeks since you guys have gotten to this island. And actually, because we started on this day, 2, 3. I would say it takes you. We're on the 18th of Rofia. It takes you a couple extra days. All the travel, but you finally make it to another door. This
How
one.
high does it feel we are on this range?
You guys, like, through the days of travel, you kind of gone like up and down. Doesn't really feel like you're much higher in elevation than what
Okay.
you started. But you do see that this door has been busted off the hinge.
Okay.
Mm.
Interesting.
As Elle kind of just like looks at you guys like also surprised. That
Inward
wasn't
or
like
outward?
that. Inward.
Like door busted in?
door busted in.
Hmm.
So
That-
this isn't what it's supposed to look like. L.
As of a few months ago, before I got imprisoned, no. That could be bad or good. I'm unsure. These new experimentations that she has done have been a little bit unstable, so it could have been done by one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure.
And this room is supposed to be What again?
This is
this
the
area.
entrance to our main
Main
base of
area.
operations. This is where the
Um,
cult started. This is where the cult grew.
Can we, as a team, inspect the door, see what caused it to be blown in like that?
I mean, if you want to take a look at the door, you can. Yeah.
Can we make it a team effort, so a combined average?
I mean, everybody.
I don't know how that
Combined
fucking. I don't know how that door did shit.
Everybody can get their own roll. if they
Okay.
want.
Okay.
So investigate.
It would be yeah. Let's do an investigation on this one.
Ooh, nice, 19.
16.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Ooh. All right. Sherlock.
Balasar and Dubbager, you guys noticed that it was some form of blunt force damage that knocked this thing inward. Saren, with that nat 20, you see that there are multiple like dents in this door. Like it was hit multiple times before it seems like an initial hit. Not an initial hit, but the final hit is just like this big. You see, there's like a big like hole. Like if you were to put the doors together, it seems like there's just a big chunk of it in the middle that's missing.
Okay, I look up at Saren, look him in the eyes. Experiment gone wrong, maybe?
It depends on what side of the door the experiment was.
Well, it's pushed in from the outside.
Then, yep.
Yep.
So something definitely broke in, and it was that whoever was in didn't want it in.
Turn that Audi into an innie.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, proceed with caution then.
L kind of looks over it as well, and you see he just kind of stops for a moment as he's looking, and he just runs in.
Oh, we running in. Okay, here we go.
Okay, more caution.
Follow
Let's go.
behind him.
I'm gonna try and, as I'm running, stealthing too.
Well, that does not work that way, unfortunately.
does
If you're
not work?
stealthing, you're moving
Okay.
like half speed.
That's true. That is
Yeah.
true. That is true. Okay.
You can't
That's
move
true.
fast, but also be stealthy in that way.
You be quiet though. Can I do the quiet
When
part?
you're moving fast is busting ass.
I mean, I can't
That's
be
good.
I mean,
stealthy.
You can't. They can't hear your footsteps with the boots. The boots of kind. You don't make any sound.
Okay. Okay.
So
Gotcha.
I mean,
Silent toes.
you guys rush in with him, and after about 50 feet, it opens up into this kind of like wide area. Let me actually take a look. I didn't make any maps for you guys for this, but I do have a map of this dungeon for myself.
Oh.
Because what it does is it opens, as you enter in, it kind of opens up into this wide little area where you see it's all just carved out of the mountain. You kind of see ahead, it kind of curves to the right, and you see that there's like a small pathway on your left as well. But you just see carnage, bones, bodies with limbs torn off. You see heads that are pulverized inward. You see ribs that are poking out of stomachs. You see legs that are twisted in ways legs should not be twisted. You just see what seems to be the site of murder. And Elle's kind of looking around. It's like, I have no idea what's going on here. And he's kind of like looking around just at the bodies to see if he can... I'm trying to see if I can see anybody from the resistance. I'm not sure if any of them were still here. What do you guys do in this moment?
Definitely experiment gone wrong. Okay.
Yeah, Yeah. That
I guess
seems to be what the evidence points to.
I guess
Um,
I would be searching around, seeing what I could see, and
Yeah, you guys kind of start looking around, and you see that there is a definite trail of bodies.
in one
As you were
direction.
kind of looking in, it goes up and it kind of goes to that curve to the right, which curves back to the left, where you find stairs heading upward and just a blood trail following.
Hey, L, what's up here?
The next floor. It's this mountain has 4 floors to it.
Okay, what's the higher you go, that where the beach the B word lady is?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's where the 3rd floor is where most of the experiments are taking place. The 4th floor is where she does her special experiments. I don't know what caused this, but whatever caused this knew the direct path to go.
Can
It
I,
has to be intelligent.
Can I go to like the nearest body and like touch a wound or something and like feel what the heat of the body is?
Yeah,
To see, like,
you
if
go
it's cold, if it's been here for a while.
you go up to one, and it's not. From what you can tell, it seems that it has been here like this for at least a day and a half, maybe 2 days.
Okay. So it's not fresh. This doesn't
It's
seem
not
active.
super fresh, but it is
Yeah.
definitely within the last few days.
Can we tell what they are?
Yeah, these are all humans, elves, humans, elves. There you see a couple halflings, but these are all people of the cult. They all have a letter on like engraved in them somewhere. A lot of them have blue veins shown on their body.
Mm-hmm.
We still do not have a way to talk to these dead, so we can find out what it was.
Well, that's if. Okay. you don't want to talk to these guys? These. Okay.
You know, we don't want to waste our time speaking to people that aren't gonna help us.
Mm-hmm. Actually, L.
If he could
From what
put
you
the-
can tell from any of these bodies, are any of these people familiar?
They are familiar as they are part of the cult, but I am not seeing anybody that was once
Friendly?
our compatriots.
Okay.
Now,
So yes, let's
There
not waste
are
our time.
a lot of there are a lot of rooms on this floor. You guys do what you will. You can follow the trail upward. That seems to be the smartest thing, but I'm going to look for the rest. See if there's anybody in hiding that can help us, and I can catch up to you if you move forward.
Okay, let's go forward cautiously. I would say.
I mean, how much searching could there be here? Do we, and I like whisper this, do we want to take our eyes off of him and just trust that we won't just like uncover our backs? Because like, we
He'll
can
be
use
fine.
numbers. Like, we're not on a timetable here.
You said these have been dead
As you
for
say that,
some time.
you hear echoes and reverberations coming through the rock walls. Sounds of something whirling, like sounds of electricity.
This is like the
something's
walls of
going
the
on
room
that
we're
we
in, or
probably
like
need to
further
stop.
in?
It
Uh,
feels more.
uh,
You put your hand against the wall, and it feels like the wall is slightly vibrating.
What?
The wall's vibrating.
Slightly. Seems to be some reverberation coming from up above is causing the stone down here to vibrate.
Gotcha.
That sounds like something
like
we
that?
might need to stop. Are you sure, El, that you don't want to help stop whatever this is? Or do you know what this is?
Yeah, is that a
If I had a
familiar
guess, no. But if I had a guess, whatever newest experiment that they're working on.
And you don't need our help.
It looks like most of the people who would be against us are here dead. My best opportunity to find allies is going to be now. Unless you need me, I can come with. I don't have a problem with that. But
You go. I think if he goes finds his allies.
Yeah, this sound seems more pressing at the moment.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
understood. I will hopefully meet up with you all shortly.
Be safe.
So you guys go up the stairs.
Mm-hmm. Cautiously.
Okay, you're going cautiously. Is anybody else?
Oh, we gotta go. This thing just started vibrating out of nowhere.
Yeah. We gotta
That's
go.
true.
Oh, it's like we're like late. The fucking Uber is on its way out. Like we almost missed the ride. We gotta go, dog.
I'm your Uber. Get in.
All right.
As you head up the stairs, you hear more noises. You hear screams. You hear you can't quite make out the words, but you hear voices, and the sound of combat, the sound of spells being flung. As you get up to the top of the stairs, this second floor. So we go up. So you guys go up the stairs and you see again the same horrific scene. It seems that there's just been absolutely nothing but violence in this place. As you hear, echoing from a distance, a woman's voice, "Malthorin, you son of a bitch! How dare you leave us?"
Sabas?
And you
want to go get him?
Bonus action sprint.
You also hear another voice, a male voice, go, "Malthorin, it's okay, please, just rely on us." As you turn the corner and the sound of that male voice, you see a giant arm wrapped around a cloaked figure's body as the head snaps off. As you see standing before you, Saren, that night you were being watched and you chased the figure. This is that figure. You see a creature with its right arm kind of bloated. You see that his face is all scarred up, very pale. You see on his forehead the letter A carved into it, and where his heart would be is just a hole with a bead that you see occasionally kind of as you see an energy kind of course through. You see that there is just a pool of blood under this person, as you also see the multiple wounds that they have taken. You see that his left hand is completely cut off. You see that there's some really deep cuts on this person's body as that creature or the hooded figure falls. That person just collapses against the wall leading to the next staircase, and he just kind of looks at you all. "So, Malthorin's new friends, I'm glad you made it." And that's where we're going to end off tonight's episode.
No. Fuck. No.
Okay.
Oh my god! He rolled two
Okay.
nat 20s! Two
We take
nat
those.
20s!
Wait.
All right. How do you differentiate A between A and A?
That's the thing, you don't.
What? There's like
That's
80. There's like
true.
80 Fs. Just like I feel myself get larger from Charlotte. My hands are trembling. My axe looks like a fucking children's toy in my hands now as I'm just bashing it against each of these fucking cultists' heads because they keep getting in my fucking way.
How long are these stairs?
It's the never-ending.
And they're not stairs; it's the treadmill. The more as you were going up, more stairs just disappear underneath. You forgot to press the button on the side of the wall that turns it off.